Howdy, mates. Good late morning. How are we all doing? Are we keeping our sanity during this winter? For those of us up north, I have certainly been trying my best. I tell you what, it's finally nice to just be out and about. It's been about a week, and cabin fever it's a real thing. And holy hell, is it tough to deal with that. So I'm just grateful to just be out in this. And it's finally started to warm up a little bit. We had some temperatures last week where it got down into negative 30 and even 40 with the wind chill. So it was quite miserable. But we finally to have a little bit of a reprieve from that. We're over at the Wildcat Den State Park. I'm revisiting over here, over by Muscatine, Iowa. And I tell you what, seeing it in this form of landscape, it's quite gorgeous. And we do know that snow has this remarkable ability to absorb sound. And so just walking through here without much human company, it's just been very peaceful over here. We have a truss bridge just across from me over here. And this is one of the first bridges that were built in this part of Iowa, because you have to think back in the early 19th century, we didn't really have grocery stores like we do now. And so to your right, being able to see the Pine Creek Grist Mill, this was an essential facility, because this is an example of a flour mill. It was sort of the same concept of what's used over at the Bears Mill near my hometown. How they would use the burr stones to grind any of the flour that they would receive, and then turn it into, they would have the grain and then turn it into flour as a usable form. And of course, we do know that flour is one of the foundations for creating a variety of different meals, whether it's biscuits or pancakes, waffles, you name it. Bread. So this is actually still an active mill. It is still used. It's just this time of year it's not really open for touring, but you can view it from the outside. And architecturally, it has a very similar design to that of the Bears Mill. It has that rectangular base, and then towards the top you have the triangle. That was a very common design in the mid 1800s, and this was built by Benjamin Nye, who was one of the first what you call European settlers in this area. And we're actually not too far from the Mississippi River. That is so cool. Looking at a frozen waterfall. That's why I said before, much as I am not a big winter person, at least having snow like this, it does add a bit more excitement to it, at least in my opinion. So, alright you guys, take care, enjoy your Thursday, and of course, Journey on a Journey is onwards. Take care.